In last week's snapshot, I told you guys that was the best Nether snapshot we've had for this update. I kind of lied to you because this week's snapshot is 1,000 times better. But welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo, and I hope you're having a great day. We're back on Minecraft Java Edition for the latest 1.16 Nether update snapshot. This is the Minecraft version 20W16A. I'll leave a link down below to the full changelog because this week we have the introduction of Piglin housing, better known as Bastions. Now, Lady Agnes confirmed this. I think it was during Minecon last year. They've finally been introduced. It's not just that, though. We've also had the introduction of ruined portals, chains, and even the introduction of a brand new Minecraft music disc. If you do enjoy these weekly videos, please be sure to hit that like button. I do really appreciate all your support. So let's get to my Minecraft world and let's check out this week's features. So if you're just interested in Bastions, feel free to skip ahead in today's video. This is just one part of an absolute huge structure. And I want to spend a little bit of time messing around with this, but I also want to go through the other features before we check this out. I've been nothing but impressed with this. So before we go through the Bastions, let's go through some of the other changes in this update. The first thing I want to go through is ruined portals. They have introduced ruined portals to Minecraft in the Nether, but also to the overworld as well. Now, these will naturally generate, I believe, across all types of biomes. If we specifically type out this here, which is /TP @P 57 32 233, it will take us to a ruined portal. These naturally generate in your world. Again, the overworld, but they will also generate inside the Nether as well. Now, on Minecraft Java PC, we do have /locate, and you can type in ruined portal. It will take me to a completely different one, but we're going to stay at this one right here. So they do come in many different forms, and again, towards the end of today's video, we'll spend a little bit of time checking out Bastions, but also checking out these as well. They will generate with polished blackstone. They will generate with gold. In this snapshot, guys, gold has become even more frequent. And I think in this update as a whole, gold is very, very common. Also, we have the introduction of obsidian. With these naturally generating in the overworld, it's definitely going to make speed running a lot faster. So that's something I'm also really looking forward to. These will generate with chests next to them. This is the first ever one that I found, which gave me 10 iron nuggies. It gave me 6 gold ingots, 2 golden apples, and a fire charge. I reckon there'll be a couple more things as well, but man, these are absolutely beautiful. To find one on the lava floor, I was quite impressed with that. So like I said, they can generate in the overworld as well. This one was quite unique, and I did show you guys on social media. This one actually generated in the water. I'm not sure if this one actually comes with a chest, but they will have crying obsidian as well. Now, I believe the crying obsidian is used to craft the respawn anchor. So getting these in the overworld is a great introduction as well. This one had gold as well. I didn't quite see a chest with this one, so it looks like they can generate without chests, as well as generating with chests. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go and try and find another one. So I actually found another one. So these can generate inside your cave systems. I really like this. So they can be on top of land, they can be in cave systems, and they can also be in the ocean as well. This one is slightly different than the one we have just been to. This one is a lot more kind of complete. But I think there is generally enough parts to fully make a portal. Although I don't think you're able to use these as a portal. So if we just grab ourselves a flint and steel and we just light this up, no. So this one came with golden apple, gold nuggets, golden carrots. Yeah, so the loot's pretty useful. I still want to try and find one that's on top of land, though. Yet again, another one that's in the ocean. Seems to be a common occurrence in this specific world that I'm in. This one has generated with not as good loot as last time. I'll try one more and see if we can find one that's actually above ground. Now, here we go. This is the most impressive one that I found. This one actually did generate above ground. So this one is kind of like a hanging portal. This one has enchanted gold armor. Not the greatest loot, but I love the positioning. I love the fact that the portal is kind of infecting into the overworld. If you've been a fan of my channel, remember the mod I did where it kind of made the Nether infect the overworld, that is exactly what this does. It's also going to be a new structure that people are going to want to have right at spawn. So getting into something that has been requested for quite some time, these are chains. Now you will naturally find these chains inside of the bastions, but you can also craft them as well. Now, I want to show you guys the recipe to start off with. To craft yourself a chain, you need 1 nugget, 2 nuggets, and 1 ingot. I'm a little bit disappointed with 2 things, and one of them is that the crafting recipe, when done like this, only gives you 1 chain. It would have been better if they gave you a little bit more. So it's 1 chain at a time. Now, you guys are probably sitting there thinking, ooh, chain armor, right? We've got chain armor in the game, right? Can we craft it? The answer is no. So I'm hoping with enough feedback, this actually changes. As you guys can see, the chain does not craft chain armor. So that theory is blown away. But just to show you guys how beautiful it is, we have lanterns. They will hold lanterns. They can pretty much hold anything, to be honest with you. But I think that is super attractive, having the lanterns dangle down. A couple other things that this also can have that looks really cool is shroom light. Anything light related is absolutely brilliant. So really impressed with the chains. That is a brand new introduction. Getting into something else that is new, we have Pig Step. This is a brand new music disc. This can be found in Bastions, and it's also created by Lena Ray, who did the music that I showed you guys in last week's one. This, again, slightly different in color. So if we type in music discs, you can see the colors are slightly different there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this and just let you guys listen to it. So super impressed with that. Kind of upbeat, very, very different. Again, Lena's done a fantastic job on that. So getting into a couple other changes, let's focus on bastions and what they are and where they generate. Bastion remnants, which are these, which are housing for piglins. You could call them piglin housing. Although I found hoglins generating these as well. I'm not sure if that's because of the specific biome I'm in. So, there's different types, 4 different types. We have bridge, hoglin stable, housing units, and treasure room. Now, this makes gold even more common in the game. I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest with you. But one thing I have noticed is that in these bastions, if you fully complete it in survival, you can get netherite armor. Now, found in all biomes apart from the Basalt Delta. The Basalt Delta was introduced last week. Absolutely love that biome. A little bit sad that they're not there. But the blocks that do make up the Basalt Delta are kind of used to to create these things. Increased lava pools to make the deltas more delta-y. Maybe we'll check that out. And something else I wanted to mention is that the Piglin banner, which looks like a plug socket, found in the Bastions themselves. So what I will do is I'll check this out like this. Then we'll go into spectator mode. Now, I did find a couple of chests. And you will find the chests inside of these. I'll take all the loot and see what we find overall. We found a music disc. I promise you guys, I haven't placed any of these things here myself. Yes, spectral arrows can be found. No, they're not in bedrock yet. Also, chains can be found as well. So a lot of this loot is pretty new to me. But yeah, you can find spectral arrows inside of here. In case you guys don't know what a spectral arrow is or what it does, let me try and show you, for example. Where's this? Although that's the wrong one. We'll put them over there and we'll put them there. It's meant to put like an outline of the mob like that. Again, not on bedrock just yet. There is a couple more chests. There's another one right here. Let's grab this. Dude, this is loaded. I gotta think this is gonna be challenging in survival then. If this is absolutely loaded, this is gonna be quite difficult. The book Soul Speed. Hey, another place to get Soul Speed. Soul Speed was previously just via Piglin bartering. In terms of blocks, they're made up of polished blackstone. They're made up of the basalt as well. The stair variations. No cracked version as well. But I absolutely love this creation. It would have been good if... Oh, yeah. They don't like the blue ones. I was going to say maybe they could have the blue lanterns in there. They do have the cracked one there as well. In terms of getting down... Well, here's the stair system. Now, Bastions generate very differently for everyone. So this one's a little bit weird. Might need to go into spectator mode. And I think the further you go down, the loot becomes a lot better. Dude, this goes really far down. So where does this take me? Man, this goes all the way down. Dude, look at this. This is how far this thing goes. Holy cow, I didn't realize it was that big. And it's even made of the regular blackstone as well, towards the bottom. So it has like stages. It goes from blackstone to like cracked to like the solid blocks. Oh man, that is brilliant. We're going to go / game mode spectator. Just to get a little bit more of a preview of this. Now, don't forget, guys, we started from... Where did we start from? Where did we start from? We started from this side. Now, up top, not really seeing any chests up here. There's gold. Ah! So gold is hidden in the walls. Wait. We'll change our game mode. Let's go back to creative here. Dude, how many blocks does this generate with then? 1, 2... There's one over here as well. Dude, that is insane. So yeah, gold's going to generate inside of these. Again, making it very, very common. You do come to a bridge, which is this one. And then this one is classed as hoggling housing. But what I'm guessing this is hoggling. Wait, I'm actually the mob. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's change my game mode here. I want to knock them into here. The problem is, guys, I feel like hoglins should have been immune to lava. I'm guessing this is meant to be like the hoglin housing, but this bridge that has generated with even the gilded blackstone in it. They're meant to be in the basalt deltas only. That's certainly different. Even the gold is there as well. So we get into like the treasure room, and I believe this is definitely the treasure room because when I explored this for the first time in creative, we found quite a few interesting things in here in terms of loot. I'm going to end up taking all the lanterns and all the chains as well, considering how expensive they are. Let's go back to spectator mode. We go up. Okay, so this is like the highest level. Dude, there's so many levels. How many levels is this? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different levels. Now, obviously, towards the bottom, you are going to come in contact with chests, which is, ooh, even netherite scrap. So they have made netherite a little bit easier to obtain anymore. Dude, these guys are in a hole. It's probably not the place you want to be in. I'm just checking, before we get to the middle, I'm just checking the outsides. So this also explains why they did not update the Nether Fortress, because we have this. Now, we have this. We have a spawner, which is a magma spawner, by the way. So that means magma farms straight away. You are going to see some people creating magma farms. We get gold. Now, you also get a chest, and this is where I found it. Netherite chest plate. This is where I found it. So, of course, this is just one of the loots that I found for myself. And if we go back to spectator mode again, I did check underneath and I didn't see anything else underneath this thing. No secret passageways or anything like that. But every single bastion is going to be different. But how phenomenal is this creation? Now what I want to do is I kind of want to go to a different biome and try and find another one of these. On my journey, guys, these are the pools that I'm talking about. So the basalt delta, the delta basalt, these are the more, making it more delta-y. You can see there's more lava pools here. So be very, very careful. Last week, there wasn't too many. Lucky enough in my world, I already generated one. So it doesn't have too many lava pools. But yeah, that's what they look like. So I found another one in a different biome. This one's a little bit more open. The generations are very, very different. This one's way more open. The bridge on this one's a lot bigger as well. I can't wait to find one that has a fortress and a bastion combined together. There's going to be so many cool seed options when this is fully done. I think the first one we found was a lot better, though, and seemed to be a lot bigger. Now, this one does go down, though. So you are typically going to be looking for the treasure room. Unless that was meant to be the treasure room, because it does have gold there. There's nothing else in it, though, unless we, like, go through it. Any chests? No, no chests. So I think I'm mistaken. Maybe we can find these in the basalt delta, because I've found one. Let me just double check on the official changelog. It says here, you can find these sizable structures in all biomes in the Nether except the treacherous ash-dusted towers of the basalt deltas. You're telling me that I haven't found this? What biome does it say we're in? It says we're in a basalt delta. According to the official changelog, it's not meant to generate here. Hey, I'm not complaining, but guys, I'm gonna just go and mess around with this a little bit more. The one thing I do want to locate is one more ruined portal. Now, this one, oh my lord. This is in a basalt delta. Dude, this thing is beautiful. I'm currently invisible while we're in spectator mode, /game mode creative. This one comes with gold stuff. We've definitely had a lot better stuff than this, but wow. Massively impressed. Nothing but impressed with the last couple of snapshots. I know this is the current update, but by far, this is more than likely my favorite update ever introduced to the game. I thought the update Aquatic was the best. This one is absolutely blowing it out of the water. So yeah, official changelogs down below. I'll keep you all updated as much as possible. I will live stream this tonight in survival on twitch.tv/ECKOSOLDIER. So if you're interested in watching me trying to take down a bastion in survival, then check out me on Twitch. Catch you next time. Bye.